Have you ever asked yourself why some marriages thrive on transparency and deep connection, while others seem to be built on deception and hidden truths? Why do people so often speak one thing and act in direct contradiction? Today, we're pulling back the curtain to expose what most people are too afraid to say out loud. Stick with me until the end, because we're going unfiltered into the heart of modern marriages and a reality many choose to ignore: the unexpected behaviors of some married women. In a perfect world, a married woman would be like a castle with impenetrable walls, committed, loyal, and off-limits. She's exchanged vows, signed documents, and promised to walk side by side with her husband through life's ups and downs. But life isn't a fairy tale, and human nature rarely plays by the rules. So what happens when a married woman starts showing interest in another man? It's not random. Before marriage, many women play by a set of unspoken rules. They appear selective, raise their value, and act like access to them must be earned. Why? Because they're searching for a man who will pursue, commit, and protect. But once she's married, she's already secured that. The ring is on her finger, the paperwork is official, and a dependable partner waits at home. So the performance ends. Now she craves something else, a sense of freedom, even if it's fleeting. Imagine a man spots her wedding ring and hears her say, "I'm married." That should be the end of it, right? But if he doesn't back off, she sees an opportunity, a chance to escape the routine, to feel alive again. And as long as her husband stays in the dark, the thrill continues. What does the man do? Often he plays along. Both share a moment, fulfill their desires, then go their separate ways, seemingly satisfied. In a study of 500 men, over 60% admitted to having been involved with a married woman, and nearly half said it was the woman who made the first move. That challenges the old stereotype. It turns out men aren't always the ones chasing. Sometimes they're being hunted. But things get messy when emotions enter the picture. If the man catches feelings, the situation turns into chaos. He wants more, but she doesn't. She's not looking for another commitment. She's seeking a short-lived escape. And when he demands more, he becomes a problem, one she's quick to eliminate. Why does she feel so safe? Because she has her safety net, a husband who provides stability, a home, and security. This cushion allows her to take emotional risks that single women wouldn't dare. It's a twisted form of freedom. You don't have to look far for examples. Celebrities, politicians, even CEOs, people whose lives were turned upside down over so-called harmless affairs. Often, the blame falls on the wrong person. It wasn't always the outsider who initiated it. So, what should a man do? Accept the reality. These connections almost never end in happiness. You're a temporary distraction, not the main story. Don't try to change her. If she's chasing excitement, she's not suddenly going to become devoted. She'll vanish when things stop being fun. Avoid delusion. If you get involved, understand the emotional toll. These entanglements often come with heartbreak, not happily ever afters. When a woman is stuck in a cycle of endless chores, emotional disconnection, and routine, her temptation to seek excitement increases dramatically. Add nights out, parties, and alcohol, and the likelihood of an affair climbs even higher. Ironically, many women dream of marrying wealthy men for security. But once they have it, those same men sometimes become overly soft, giving up their edge to maintain peace. That's when the woman starts losing respect. The more he tries to please her, the more she pulls away, seeking contrast, excitement, even danger. What's worse, he might not even see the storm brewing. For some women, cheating isn't a betrayal. It's a way to add color to an otherwise dull life. They justify it because their home, kids, and husband are still intact. But the truth? If she no longer respects her husband and he keeps tolerating her actions, it only empowers her to go further. Marriage doesn't reform these women. It often reveals their true selves. Like a house that looks solid on the outside but is slowly rotting within. Picture the husband like a man walking a tightrope over a canyon, pouring his time, energy and soul into the relationship while his wife keeps shaking the rope beneath him. Eventually, he'll fall. History is full of people, men and women, who ruined everything for a momentary thrill. If respect is gone, loyalty doesn't stand a chance. Wishing things will magically get better is a fantasy. Trust and loyalty aren't one-time events. They're built every single day. So why are married women so attractive to certain men? Because they seem low maintenance. No need for flowers, candlelight dinners, or emotional investment. Just simple, immediate satisfaction. But if the man catches feelings, he's stuck in a no-win situation. She already has a husband. And when push comes to shove, she'll choose the stability of her marriage over the unpredictability of a fling. Let's be clear. If respect isn't there from the beginning, marriage won't create it. It just brings it, or the lack of it, into full view. Some cheat out of weakness. Others make it a way of life. Hoping they'll change is self-sabotage. To men, stop ignoring the warning signs. Respect yourself. Set standards. To women, be honest with yourself. Do you want a real partnership, or are you chasing adrenaline? Life isn't a rough draft. There's no erase button. Every choice has a consequence. Now it's your turn. Do you agree with this view? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found value here, hit that subscribe button and give a like. It helps us dive deeper into the truths that matter. Until next time, take care and stay sharp.